Hello, loves. Welcome to another morning inspo. If you are new here, I'm Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. I do have a download for you. The download is stop panicking, stop stressing, all is well. There's a need for you to tap into some deep inner knowing that all is well. Everything is going to be fine. There's no need to panic. There's no need to stress. Everything is simply going to work out 100% fine. All right. Too much worry. Not enough faith. Let's see. What is the affirmation for Libra? What is the affirmation for Okay, confidence. My confidence improves with each passing day. Let's say it together 4 times. My confidence improves with each passing day. 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 It says, I am most confident when blank. Why is this important? It's important for you to know when you feel more confident or most confident so you can bring more of that to your day, to your daily routine. And when you need to muster up strength of confidence, you could just do those activities that make you feel confident. It brings this feeling of confidence to you naturally. All right, I'm going into the blessing bag. It is Friday, the 1st of September. You have the center of attention. You are going to be the center of attention, or there's something that you're doing that is center of attention worthy. But I feel like you are going to be the center of attention. So everyone's focused on you. Okay, or whatever somebody is focused on, you are at the center of that. The center of attention. What everybody's focused on. I feel like for some of you guys who are getting into these spaces where you have to be big and bring a lot of confidence with you, whether you're doing something like public speaking, or you're doing something like content creating, or you're doing something that causes you to go in front of a crowd or speak to a large group of people, the confidence improves. Like you get better and better and better and better and better. And no matter what, you are able to keep these people's attention. You're able to keep their attention on you. You're able to, grab their focus. Like nobody's yawning in the crowd. Not a single yawn. Let's see. What's the tarot energy? The tarot energy is the Knight of Wands. Spontaneous energy. It's this unknown energy. It's the energy of, me dropping my cards. But it's the energy of you doing spontaneous things. You opening many doors. You going many pathways to learn everything that it is that you need to learn. So you could be trying new things. Doing different things just to expand your knowledge on something. And this could be like confidence. This could be you just moving around a lot. Also, there is a lot of not unfortunate events. It's not unfortunate events. It's unexpected events. Yeah, it's the unexpected. A lot of unknown doorways, finding a lot, but it's all in like learning. So you could be doing a lot, finding out a lot of different things. Moving. Right now you're moving a lot. I'm going into the Gypsy Witch because it's Friday. And why not? That's too many. It's a morning inspo. Thank you. For the morning inspo, we have the star. You are the center of attention, success in all enterprises when near. So there's something that you don't know. So I feel like this is Knight of Wands. Just opening these doors, trying to do whatever, moving really, really fast. Like the Knight of Wands is going to try it. It doesn't matter. Like the Knight of Wands is not that person that's like, I don't know. The Knight of Wands is like, I'll give it a try. I'll at least try it once. You know Libras. They say Libras are willing to try anything once. So you get into that curious mindset. And there's something that you're doing that's bringing you a lot of success and a lot of attention. And whatever skill that is, you're getting a lot of knowledge so you can perfect that skill. Okay. I'm going into the Cosmic Cat and the Believe in Your Own Magic deck for today. What do I want to start with? I'm starting with the cats. I'm starting with the cats today. Also, somebody needs to go to a body of water and release. Go skip rocks or something. Oh yeah, bring some coins. What is the morning inspo for Libra? Also, fall is here. Fall is here. I seen a whole bunch of yellow leaves just fall. I'm like, hello, fall. We are here. My favorite season. You got equilibrium. It's time to find your balance. Here's this big risk that you're taking in career. You have this reward in love. Something is telling you to pay it further. All right, there's something that you're going to be curious about that you may have a vision. It's worth the risk. It's worth the exploration. Something that you're curious about. It's worth you going to go visit it. Your advice from Spirit is B. Choose non-action. What's coming towards you is conundrum, caught up in something. And overall, this is manifest, form from thought to form. All right, so something is, okay, you have the wildcat. Something is crystallizing. Something is becoming materialized. Something from the spiritual realm is becoming physical. And you have all of this attention. I just think about this light here that's shining and vibrating and just having all this attention, like almost like an atom or something, or a cell in your body that's very, very mighty. So there is something that you're telling yourself that is very, very good. It's creating this positive offspring that's making these your thoughts manifest. There is a big risk that you need to take in career. There's a need for you to take a chance on yourself. Right now, you could be feeling out of balance. There's a need for you to get comfortable with the sway. Because for some of you guys, I know with some Libras, we used to everything being at the standstill. But when things get to start swaying, we start losing control. There's a need for you to get used to the sway, the flexibility of life, moving back and forth, bendable, not breakable. And getting used to that type of rhythm, you'll most definitely find your balance instead of losing your mind once things start to shake a little bit. You have Wildcat at the bottom of the deck, so you never know what's right around the corner. So this is like when you make your mind up, or this is how something is going to be, or this is what you're going to receive from something. You really don't know what the outcome is. You don't know what's lurking around the corner. There's something that you are least expecting. Okay. Very, very least expecting. All right, let's see. Going into the believe in your own magic. All right, let's see. Tell me more about equilibrium. Your self-placement. All right, yeah. This is a time for healing and not war. There is a need for you to find your, not even your balance, find your peace. There is also a peaceful way or a positive way where you can stand up for yourself. I do also feel like this is very, very personal, so this has a lot to do with just you. You. You have the castle here. It's time to rebuild something. This could have a lot to do with you. Yeah, it's time for you to rebuild yourself. Could be your confidence. It almost feels like you're in like the rebuilding stage. All right, tell me more about risk. Also, somebody is dropping a lot of emotional weight. For some of you guys, you may have seen your weight fluctuate in the past couple of days. Like you gain a lot of weight or you feeling like heavy. A lot of that is emotional weight. And the way to tap into that so you can lose that is tapping into your intuition. And your intuition is going to guide you with how to lose that. Like you're going to be surprised of how much comes off in like a day or two. Just by you not really doing anything but following your intuition. A lot of this is like suppressed emotions, things like that. I also just heard like fluid buildup, so circulation. For some of you guys, there is a lot of buildup, resentment in your neck and your shoulders, and just possibly like your shoulder blades. And that could be a lot of resentment that you're feeling. There's a need for you to work that out. Also, you can give yourself a little massage. You can go and get yourself a massage, but there's a need for you to work some things out. Because there could be some tension building up in your muscles, especially your back. We hold a lot of emotions in our back. And especially like women, we hold a lot of emotions in our hips. So hip openers and things like that, those are really, really good for releasing those suppressed emotions. Like, you know, yoga and Pilates and things like that. That gets your body moving, even like Tai Chi. I think that's what I want to try. Like some type of chi or something. I remember when I first got tapped into yoga, I had to be like 18, and it was like the most like powerful thing that I have done. Like you could feel the energy. So I feel like I need to tap more into that. That is my intuition. Also, there's a person who needs to learn what their intuition sounds like. You thought you was listening to your intuition, you were listening to your ego. Tell me more about risk. All right, take yourself out on a date. So for some of you guys, no matter what's going on in career, there's a need for you to celebrate yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Do something for you. Celebrate you. No matter what is going on, there's a need for you to take yourself out. This could be something as simple as I'm going to take myself on a coffee date. I've never been on a coffee date. Well, with the opposite sex. But I've never been on like a coffee date and go get coffee and cappuccinos and little pastries. Right now, that sound cute, but that's something that you can do for yourself. Get you a nice little pastry, get you some coffee, or you can get you a healthy breakfast. Get you some what are they, like egg whites or some fruit, and you can drink you some tea. Get you some matcha. Take yourself out on a date, no matter what's going on in career. So for some of you guys, you could have forgot about yourself due to like bills or whatever. And there's like dating. I mean, there's like places you can go that's like on a budget. Okay, you just need to get there and order the stuff, and you know, put yourself first. So there's a risk. Something is going to be very, very risky, or you're going to feel like it's going to be risky for you to take yourself out on a date. You do have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. There's a person here who is who you need to make your crown with. And this could definitely be a love relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a family relationship. There's a person here that knows how hard you've worked and could weave your crown together for you, but then you're also weaving the crown for them. So it's kind of like a reciprocal energy type of thing. You're getting the reward. You're paying it forward. What else do I want to say about this? Everyone's working together to celebrate each other. So I do feel like you have a relationship somewhere where everybody's working together to try to celebrate the other person. There's a need for you to release your guilt. I think you may feel guilty about a certain relationship or a bond or something like that. Tell me more about curiosity. The Phoenix. Wow, the Phoenix here. How is that for a happily ever after? And let me see what it says here. I love these cards. Once upon a time, you're writing. So, okay, that is so crazy because right before I started recording, y'all know I'm a writer. I started thinking about this book, like thinking about the outline and the beginning, and you know how before I get into the writing mode, which I'm about to get into. And you have Once Upon a Time. So there is some type of book, okay, especially if you're a writer, or if you've been thinking about writing, you've been getting these visions of this book of how to go. It's coming to you on the spiritual plane. You have not written anything down yet, okay? But something is coming to you on the spiritual plane that you need to do. And this doesn't have to be writing. This could definitely be like some type of thing you want to draw. This could also be some type of creative endeavor that you want to step into. But it's saying like it's worth the risk. Maybe something may be very, very risque that you're writing about. And if there's something that's risky that you're like, I'm not sure, I don't know, then yes, I'm talking to you. This message is for you, okay? You have to write the book. You have to write it. It's something like maybe this is what's the center of attention. Yeah, you have to write some of this. You got bitch fire. You got to stand up for yourself. Like you got to put something out. You have to do something. This could be creatively. Like it's worth the risk. This is you stepping into your Phoenix energy. Before this rebirth, you probably would not have been thinking about you probably would not have even been thinking about the work that you are thinking about doing, thinking about creating. But this is something that kind of like, it lights your own fire. Something lights your fire, okay? That's neat for you to do that. Yeah, it's definitely a need for you to do that. Release your guilt. Tell me more about B. You have Princess and Voyage. It says you can be your own knight and you already have the answers. Choose non-action. So there's something that's going to happen. And it looks like you're going to save yourself. The princess saves herself in this one. You could be your own knight. And I do believe, like, think about this. Okay, so the princess saves herself in this one. She has this big old sword, or she knows where this sword is, or something like that. And then think about the person who locked her up in the castle, thinking that she was going to stay there forever. In getting locked up in the castle, the princess had to kind of like play it cool, because it didn't want to give the person like, hold on, why is this princess, why are they saying too much? You don't want to spill the beans. You don't want to spill like that you have your sword, you know your way out, you're going to save yourself, you're not as frail as this person think you are. I think sometimes in life, and I do feel like this is the message, sometimes in life we have to play a little dumb. Let people think that we're dumber than we actually are. Even if you already have the answers and you're going to do something by yourself, but a person may think that they have you locked up in a certain type of place. They may think that you're a little bit naive. That's the word, naive. Play a little bit naive. I know how to do that to the T. Like, what? Huh? Are you serious? I like doing that for some reason because people are so gullible. But anyways, it's something that you have your own answers to. You already have the answers. You already have the tools to get you out of there. So I feel like this is like while someone's locking you up in the castle. You already know you can get out of a situation. You already know that you're not stuck or trapped in a situation. You already have the answers, literally the map to get you where you need to go. There's a need for you to not react on something. So someone is going to be thinking that they got you trapped in the place so they can do something, or it could be something that comes that gives off the energy of trapped or whatever. But Spirit is saying, like, don't do anything. Also, you may feel like you need to like stand up for yourself. Maybe there's a crowd or something like that. You may feel like you need to show off and you may need to do this. Like, don't seek anyone else's approval. Do something for you. All right, tell me more about conundrum. Okay. Next thing you have, let them go. There is somebody who could be getting you caught up in some drama, and it's time for you to let this thing go. It looks like you've been trying to avoid the inevitable, which is that there's a ended cycle in a relationship, or there's a ended cycle with an opportunity, or ended cycle with like something in career. And something has just putting you in mess. You have conundrum, up in the air, tangled up, getting caught up or tied up in different things. And it's time for you to let a person go. All right. It's also time for you to take back the narrative, take control of your own narrative, write your own story. So I do feel like also that has a lot to do with it. Maybe that's what you're seeing in the spiritual realm, that it's time for you to part ways with the person. And this is you kind of taking back the narrative of your own life. Maybe this person is writing a different narrative, or they're trying to paint you in a certain type of picture or a certain type of way. And the only reason why they can do that and people be believable is because of their access or how close they are to you. So there may be a need for you to kind of just let the whole thing go. And as you can see, the tree is on fire. So there's some type of relationship that is just, that the dynamic of that relationship has to completely die. There's a false foundation. It could be both people. You can be wearing a mask too, because, if you built the false foundation up, you nurtured it. You came in, you made accommodations for it. made excuses for it. You could have nurtured this thing as well. You can have a mask on too. It looks like whatever this is, this relationship, the dynamic of that relationship needs to die. Something, spirit won't let you sit in this relationship in peace. There's some relationship where you cannot get peace from. Every couple of weeks is something. And it's because this relationship has ran its course. You already know, I feel like both parties may know that the foundation is false. It's rocky. It's not a solid foundation. That's why everything is going to continue shaking. You may try to, you know how you got a broken table and it's wobbly? You may put a little cardboard up under that, but then next thing you know, it's going to start wobbling again. It needs you need a whole new table, okay? That might be a word for me, because, all right, manifest. Swim away from this situation. Yeah, for some of you guys, you are manifesting an escape route. All right. You could also be manifesting funds or manifesting ways to swim away from a certain type of situation or a certain type of environment. It looks like there's a person. Yeah, there's a need for you to stand up for yourself. Okay, so this is the Phoenix. It's worth the risk. Something is worth it. It's worth it for you to take your narrative back. Also, there could be a book or something that you're writing that frees you in a sense, spiritually, mentally. Something is definitely worth the risk. All right, let's go into the angel cards. I need to switch them up. I actually need more angel cards. Or you know what? I think I'm going to do my Archangel Michael, because I like these. I like this. Oh, look, I have to show y'all. So if y'all are like me that like vintage everything, look at these papers that I have. Like, what? I'm like a little kid in a candy store. I live for stuff like that. I actually got the ink thing like back in the day with the feather and the ink. And I'm just about to probably write love letters. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I seen this. I said, I have to have it. It's kind of like, you know, the pages in those leather books. I used to make pages like this. But these are really, really thick. Like, yeah. Amazon, okay? Amazon. If y'all interested in this paper, you know what? I'm going to link it. I'm going to link it in the description bar down below, because it's so cute. They are so cute. I'm about to start doing just all my nice Amazon finds. I'm going to start linking them down below. Like, I probably link this to this Himalayan salt light. I had to find the exact one. I also going to do it. I got to get y'all birthday stuff ready, because I'm doing birthday baskets. So, I got to get that stuff ready. All right, what are the angel messages? I'm going into the Archangel Michael sort of light to get the angel messages today. I just wanted to do something different than that other deck. And I love these cards. All right, don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine. You deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up on yourself. All right, also, you got to step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. It's time for you to step out there in the spotlight. I told you you were the center of attention. Okay. And you have welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. All right, Libra, that is your morning inspo. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.